high school where the students at. Everybody talking about this school is not this, it's not that. But this school is still our future. I'm not gonna give up on no one, and no one should give up on these young African American males and females. They are our future. So I'm gonna go in here and do the best I can, hopefully touch someone. People tell me I can't save every child, but I tell you one thing, if you save one child, that one child may be the president that's gonna save 1,000, millions, hundreds. So that's what I do. Down with Streets on today, gonna try to make it happen. Let's try to do this. I'm going in now.
It's not easy. So I'm not here to tell you, oh, you can do it, you can go to school, it's gonna go well. Life is not easy. But fighting back is something you have to do. Life's gonna knock you down, just like in football. You can't win every game. You can't make every play. But life is the same way. But you got to learn how to fight back, or there won't be no more African American males left to fight back. There won't be anymore. And the girls, they're going just as fast as the males. If you don't wake up, who will? You are our leaders. When I went to prison, there wasn't even no such thing as cell phone. Don't go sleep on it, brother. You go sleep on the game, you're going to lose. Because I have no fear of dying, getting hurt, getting cussed at, getting fighting on, because there's nothing you can do to me. Period. Nothing you can do to me. But going behind no walls, I've seen 10 of my best friends die in prison. One died, and he only had 3 years. But he got stabbed up for a suit. A 10-cent suit. It was all his life was worth. We see these cats on the streets, riding in nice cars, making money. But who's the one really got the intelligence? Is it the one that paid a bunch of money for a car, or was it the one who sold him the car? The one who sold him the car. You think these cats going and doing the snatching and grabs in the store making a lot of money? We robbed the store. Went in and shot the clerk for a store. You know how much money people getting out of robbing the store? How much money you think you get out of robbing the store, young man? What you say? About 500, couple of hundred. Well, I killed somebody for less than $100. There's no money in no store. You snatch and grab in the store, you see on the news, people went in lynch. They hit the bar, they took the watches out. And the people say they got away with $2 million worth of watches. Do you believe that? You think you left $2 million worth of watches in the front counter? So this is how you play yourself. You still maybe $6,000 or $7,000 worth of watches. The company say you stole $2 million. They get that insurance money back, $2 million worth. But they send you to prison for the rest of your life for less than $1,000 worth of watches. They get their money back and their product back. And you get years of your life gone. See, you in the game of football, but more so, football is the game of life also. This is your family. And I wish the coaches was in here too, because they got to be more than a coach of a football team. They have to be more just like your life source for you. I made my mistakes. Done wrong, done the time. I've done the time, so you don't have to do the time. I did the prison sentence. I stabbed him, got stabbed, stabbed him in the back. I did it. So you don't have to do it. So you can live your life and be whatever you want to be. Out of all of you, all of you can't make it to the NFL. Y'all know that, right? Yes, sir. I mean, get your game plan, how to make some money. You listen? You listen? Yes, sir. Okay, talk back to me. I ain't gonna bite you. Because when it comes for you in the street, you got to have the ability to say no. And when your homeboy say, look, man, take this package, make this little money, you make a couple of $100, go around the corner, get busted, you 2 years. You think your partner gonna send you some money in prison? Okay then. I didn't get a dime with nobody in prison. It's the only person there was my mama. Everybody that rolled with me on the street, no one was there but my mother. That's it. Now I see my mother, she's old. 25 years. That's a long time, isn't it? There wasn't even a such thing as cell phones when I went to prison. I got out, yeah. See, y'all too young to know this. There used to be a thing, if y'all seen on TV, them old shows, they had a cell phone about this big. You had a big book bag on it, you hold it around your waist. And you have to pick up this phone about this big, like, hello? Hello? How y'all doing? It got a big old antenna on it. So when my partner got a cell phone in prison, he gave me the phone and said, hey, call your mama. He gave me the phone just like this. I sit and I looked at it. Hello? When he came back in my cell for 10 minutes later, I was still saying, I don't know how to dial out. Didn't even know how to turn the phone on. That's how long they had me, man. That's how long I put myself in, man. Here's the game. Here's how you make money. Everybody in here can't be an NFL star, right? Okay. Let's say, what's your name? What's your name? Okay. Say these two brothers, the star players of your team. They're making the money. You know they're going to be stars. But here's the thing. When he becomes a millionaire, he's going to need someone to buy a house from, right? So one of you need to be in school studying for real estate and stay cool with him because he's going to need to buy a house. But since he needs to buy a house, he also going to need to buy a car because he want to get around, right? So you sell multi-million-dollar car. That's what you do. You learn how to trade, buy, sell. So when he makes his money as an NFL star, he call you up because why y'all roll up together? Hey, my man, I got the million. What you selling me? Boom, he got his house. He got his car. He want to buy clothes, right? He got to look good, right? Yeah. Right? Yeah. So you got your own company selling clothes. Who we going to call? You, right? Because you growed up with him. You was on the team with him. You helped him get to the NFL. So now everybody's working together. So look, he doing good. People want at him. You need security, right? Big man, he called you. Look, bro, I'm going to some events. My family be out and about. I need some. Everybody's getting paid off his millions. He need a sports agent, don't he? To get him into the NFL, right? My man right here. He got the dreads on, but he banging them. He getting him into the sports. See, football is a business. All you can't run the ball to make the millions, but you can all make the millions off the one that's running the ball. You can all make the money off the one that's running the ball. If y'all work like a family. There's no sense of him buying a house for somebody he don't know. He buy a house for my man back there because that's what he do. So football is a business, it's a life. You think coaching football is easy. But the coaches, and I tell every coach I talk to this, they have to be like your fathers. They have adopted y'all. You can't go to school, coach. I'm talking to coach right now. See, I'll get on coach too. For y'all. Coach, you have to take this home with you. You can't call the coach up in the middle of the night and say, Coach, I'm in trouble. Can you come get me? And he said, well, coaching is over with. I'll see you tomorrow in school. And hang the phone up. He can't do that. If he wanted to do that, he should have took the job construction work. You ain't got to worry about nobody but asphalt. But when you call the coach, he's still your lifeline on the outside. You may not have a father. You may not have a uncle. But there you go. You got to use him like that. If you're in trouble, call him. Because I'm telling you, once they put them handcuffs on him, once they put you behind them walls, there's nothing you can do. It don't matter how many of y'all know somebody in prison. So I didn't come in here to scare you. I didn't come in here to scare you straight. I don't believe in scared straight programs. I just come here to educate you. Now, how many when you call your partner in prison, they say they smoking weed, they balling, they got the green knock cars, they doing it up in prison. Because that's what they say. That's what I told my little brother. You know where my little brother is? Been in prison since 1997. Shot a dude in the face, shot a cripple in the face. Gang bang. You think his gang members looking out for my mother? You think his gang members helping my little sister? Matter of fact, one of his gang members tried to rape my sister. Tried to break it out. Said he gonna beat my sister. So I don't believe in that gang. Don't come in. Let them tell you. My message to each and every one of you, stop living the video. Stop living MTV, BET video. Because after the video, 2 Chainz and all them folks put the stuff up, they go back in business. If you want to know, ask this man right there, Street Zone. You can look him up on DVD. You know all of them. T.I., all of them. 2 Chainz, all of them. All of them. The life you see them living in the video is not the same life they live in everyday society. It's not, bro. Yeah, they got a lot of money. But it's just like football. Only some of them make the millions. But you see in the video, everybody making the millions. After the video, they say cut. Everybody take them cars back to the dealership. Some of them got a lot of cars, but most of the cars in the video go to the dealership. They just rent them out. And if you can see the whole whoop of a video, you'll see police directing the traffic. You see police on the side telling everybody to go and see people in the crowd. The police out there, but they may be rapping back after police. Now, when the police out there, they hired to keep the crowd controlled. So all that stuff is a video, but you living it. I was living the video. Stop living the video and live life. Because life does not say cut. It does not say cut. My room that I lived in all those years was take this desk, go back, if I can put my hands out this far, this big as my room. It's big as my room. For the first 2 years I spent in solitary confinement, I came out that cell 1 hour a day. They gave me a life sentence. Told me I'd be in there for the rest of my life. And my co-defendant, all he did was ride the motorcycle. He drove me over there. Didn't go in the store. Didn't pull the trigger. You know what time he got? The same life sentence I got. Oh, this is how it works in the state of Georgia. You know that, right? How much is the life sentence now?
31.
Huh? It's 30 years before you come off of parole. When I got a life sentence, it was 7 years before you come off of parole. I came up in 7. They said, no, you need 8 more, Joe. Did those 8 years, they said, I don't feel like letting you out right now. I'm going to do 8 more. It's talking about some mercy that I got out this time. But I told myself when I walked out them doors, I'm not finna let the nail black face I see today go down the same road I got. I'd die before I let one of y'all go if I can help it. I'd die before I let one of y'all go if I can help it. If I could come in the midst of whatever y'all into, whatever gang, whatever house, whatever fire, whatever, I come. Because when you got an idea, when you devote yourself to an idea that you are better than what people say that you are, it's nothing you can stop you. You got to be more than just an African American male. Just be a human being, be a man. Grow beyond what people say you can be. They oh, you're gonna be a football player, not be a doctor. Oh, you gonna do good. You look like this, you look like that. You too fat, you too skinny. You do this, you do that. No. Whatever you say about me, you can't stop. You got to have that attitude. That whatever happens to you, whatever comes in your way, nothing can stop you. Spend all that time in that cell day by day, hour by hour. We drinking out of a sink that's connected to a toilet. I'm going to say this again. I'm drinking water out of a sink that's connected to a toilet. That when you mess the sink, the water comes down in the toilet, so you imagine what we're drinking. You can imagine what we're drinking. To spend all those years and never see a chicken wing. Chicken bone. I'm sorry, no chicken. To go all those years and never open up a refrigerator of your own. To go all those years. Never see no female. Yeah, y'all we done went crazy then, so up then. Yeah, to go all those years and never see. And since we got 2 sisters in here, I gotta say something to them. Y'all don't mind though. Who y'all coaches like? What they? Huh? I don't even know this. I'm trying to get it. Word the system. Word the system, man. Word the system. So I gotta say something to them right quick. Before I address y'all, let y'all ask me some questions. Don't y'all know y'all going to prison more than African American boys now? Yeah, y'all are. You know why y'all going? Because y'all following them. Because y'all don't listen. Instead of you telling your boyfriend, look, baby, how you doing in school? How's your grades? You just happy that he loves you. That's all. You just happy that he hold your hand and walk with you to school and be with you and everybody say, oh, he's so nice, like a nice couple. But you never force him to do his schoolwork. You never force him to go to school right and do the best thing in school. You never push him. You just love him. But you love him to death and he kill you too. So you got to perk up. You need to do every time a man comes to you and say how pretty you are and want to tell you, take you out, you need to ask him how you doing. What's the GPA average? What's your grade point average? Because I don't want to be with no dummy. Because if you be a dummy and she a dummy, you going to have what kind of baby? A dummy baby. Another dummy baby. We don't need no more dummy babies. We don't. We don't. No woman should want to be with a dummy and no man want to be with a dummy woman because we got some dummy women too. See them out there? Just hollering for nothing. They ain't getting paid to holler. They ain't making no money to holler. They ain't even they're just hollering. Just to be hollering. Just want to be seen. But we are people that want to be seen. We want to shape this world. Who say we couldn't? We can't. We, you, all of you, we want to shape this world. Why can't you run this country? Why can't you run the DeKalb County? You have no felonies on your record. You know what? If I leave Georgia state line, they're going to lock me up. Sure. If I get fighting in the street, they're going to lock me up. If I get caught with one stick of marijuana, they're going to lock me back up. And you know how long they say they're going to keep me? They got me, bro. They got me. But they don't have y'all. You have your whole life ahead of you. You have your whole life ahead of you. The man, the boy that you love today will not be your husband. I gotta tell you that. The girl that you with today will not be your wife. The girl that you so in love with, the man, boy you so in love with, will not be the person you're gonna be with 10, 20 years down the line from now. I hate to tell you that. You're gonna have some heartbreaks. She gonna leave. You gonna separate. Family's gonna leave. Yeah, it's gonna be hurt. But you know what? Life ain't easy. You need to be hurt a little bit. Life gonna knock you down. But here's the motive. If you fall down, what way you need to fall? Yeah, fall on your back. Why you need to fall on your back?
Look up.
You know what I'm talking about. Huh? Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah. But getting up, nah, who the linebackers in? Who the running back? Okay, look. When you bust through that hole, who the lineman is? Okay. What y'all job is to do what for him? Make a line. And you say, follow me, right? But there's always other people trying to block them lines, right? Clog them holes up. And the coach keeps saying, running back every time you get the ball, get knocked on his back. That mean y'all ain't doing what? Y'all ain't doing your job. Same thing with life. If you see one of your partners going the wrong way, you gotta block that hole up. You gotta block the hole up. Don't be afraid. I'm gonna ask you a question. I ask every student, churches, schools, and juveniles every time. I tell you, nobody like to be a snitch, right? Okay, I feel you. Okay. You don't nobody know the definition of snitch though. You don't even know the definition of it. What's the definition of snitching?
Telling the truth.
It's just telling the truth. But they tricked us. We've been tricked and bamboozled. So much that we didn't kill God. I'll tell you, here's an example. Everybody old enough to drive here? Yeah. Okay, good. Sometimes I talk to younger kids, I say they gotta ride the bicycle, they're like, yeah, we can't drive. So look, you ride down the street, and 2 houses down from your house, you see somebody you may know, from the neighborhood, breaking into a house. He going through the one. Open there. You see him. How many of you would say something to him? Raise your hand. Okay, mom gonna say something, you say something.
I used to want
You bunt home. What you say? What you say? What you say? Okay. All right. Hold on. Be honest. I need you to be honest. Ain't no police in here. Ain't nobody gonna jump out the fire extinguisher. Say, okay, cop on deck. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no cop, folks. Far from it. If the cop come in here, they gonna get me. So I ain't worried about that. So be honest. Here we go. You come home. How many of you got sisters? Everybody. I know you got a mom, you're not test tube baby. All right. All right, here we go. You come home from school, but your front door is open. Listen, you know we didn't leave it open. Somebody didn't kick it off the hinges. But you realize your sister stayed home because she was sick from school. And your mother stayed with her because she didn't want to leave her by herself. So you come home, you open the front door, but your mother is out in the middle of the kitchen floor. Someone has stuck a hammer in the back of her head and killed her. So now you're frantic and you run upstairs because you want to find your what? Your sister. But when you make it upstairs, your sister's across the bed, and someone has raped her, and she's bleeding, and she's crying for you. Now, if I can show you the person who did that, how many of you would beat his ass? Oh, that's what I'm talking about, the same thing.
Yeah.
Now put your hands down.
Yeah.
Because it's the same person that was breaking in the house 2 houses down the road. When they find out who did it, it's the same person who broke into the house 2 houses down the way. Because you know who just did that to your mother? You know who just did that to your sister? You did. You did, you did, you did, you did. Because all you had to do was just say something the first time. And how many of you gonna tell your uncle, your father? I knew that dude, he would break into a house down the road. I saw him 2 days ago. And they gonna look at you and say, and you didn't say nothing? Now, your mother's there, your sister been raped. Now you wanna say something? You see how it works? If you can't protect your neighborhood, you can't protect your house.
Wow.
If you can't protect the very place that you live in. I live right there. Hey, what you doing, bro? Oh, my bad. Listen, cat ain't finna come out blazing shooting, all right? That's TV. Because I'm telling you something about the hood, man. If the cat's lifting up a window, finna go in, he ain't got no pistol. Because if he got a pistol, what he gonna do? All right, everybody lay down. Yeah. Most people, when they go and break around the houses, they don't want to be seen. Bum, bum, bum. Somebody, hey, what you doing? Hey, my bad, oh. Hey, leave. I was breaking in houses. If someone saw me, I would leave. I don't care how old you are. If I ride by an old lady will see me, boy, I saw her. Because why? She gonna testify. Whenever they get me, I saw it. Yes. So that's how it works. If you can't protect the way you live, do not get mad when that same person harm your own family. So you want to fight when it happens at home. But what if that house he broke into 2 houses down the line? What if that mother was there? What if that daughter was there? And he raped and killed them? He didn't have nothing to say.